the camera.
Oh, good.
Okay, now you can't say anything.
Right. Have you been practicing your maths? I probably should have said that before the...
My maps or math?
Maths, you know, like they say in England, maths.
Yeah, I have been a little bit.
We'll 3-4 hold for the outbound Katana runway and then taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Holding for the Katana, then taxiing to the ramp via Alpha, we'll 3-4. Oh yeah, they're spraying weeds, looks like. Or some inhibitor of sorts.
Alright, first one was ILS. We got that all dialed in. We're going to switch over here to tower.
Over tower, Diamond Star 691 Papa Sierra, holding short runway 13.
I wonder what this button is.
691 Papa Sierra. Over tower, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Star 691 Papa Sierra, clear for takeoff, runway 13.
Don't you want to be on ground until you're holding short and then you transfer over to...
Somewhere in this area I switched. They're on the same frequency.
Right. Yeah, because the same voice comes to both of them.
Yeah. Sometimes they're separate, but...
Yeah, it seems like they've... Like when I was first doing this, they were all separate.
It's actually been a little while since I'd done ATC talk.
Yeah, that's no big deal, right? You got this.
Provo Tower, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is holding short runway 13.
738 Juliet Delta, Pro Tower, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 13, 8 Juliet Delta.
Wolf 2, Provo ground, loud and clear.
Let's see, do nearest airport. I like that to see distance. Oh, we should have backed up over there. We're not going to have room.
Should have swung wide.
Hey.
You might catch this guy.
Gauges are in the green. Airspeed is alive.
Up, and away.
Doesn't feel like it's climbing as much as that Piper, does it? Doesn't feel as nose up.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely got a different angle of attack.
I went down there to do the trim. That's funny. How quickly I go to my old habits.
Right.
Airport 2 program.
Okay. You have flight controls?
I got flight controls.
Okay, your flight controls.
Airport 2, cross, runway 13.
I can get back on a straight line here.
Alright, I have flight controls.
You got controls.
We have a plane coming in 500 feet below us. Do you see him? Now he's 400 feet.
691 Papa Sierra. Frequency change approved.
691 Papa Sierra, thank you.
I don't see him. 200
Provo
feet.
Tower, left line 35.
Left line 35, Provo Tower.
He's outside of the airspace.
Like Part E
Is that how far out we are?
See the blue line?
Left line 35, Roger. Provo altimeters
Yeah,
2993.
okay.
2993,
I thought
left
this
line
was,
35.
that's only 7.5 miles, right? Which is not very far.
Provo Tower, Seminole 477 for Victor. 2 miles from Wave on the practice Dallas approach.
70477 for Victor. Provo Tower, how's the approach? Terminate.
We're going to go ahead and do a touch and go and then do a departure to the north, 477 for Victor.
71477 for Victor, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 13, Seminole 477 for Victor. Provo Tower, Sirius 226, Papa Mike, we're currently 4 miles to the south, requesting a transition airspace headed north.
Sirius 226, Papa Mike, Provo Tower, transition northbound over east of I-15 is approved. Provo altimeters 2993.
993 over east, about 15 approved. Sirius 226, Papa Mike, thanks. Provo Tower, Wolf 33, 10 miles to the southwest, Information Hotel, inbound, close traffic.
Wolf 33, Provo Tower, enter right downwind, runway 13, report midfield.
Right downwind 13, report midfield, Wolf 33.
That's the 738 Juliet Delta, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 8 Juliet Delta. Salt Lake, Skyhawk 73 Juliet Delta is 3 miles southwest of Provo at 6,000, requesting practice instrument approaches.
Delta 2899 is clear direct Cougar. Delta 567, clear direct Cougar. I think I had another aircraft calling off Provo. What were the numbers?
738 Juliet Delta.
November 738 Juliet Delta, squawk 0356.
Squawk 0356, 8 Juliet Delta.
Star 691 Papa Sierra, radar contact 6 miles southeast of the Fairfield BOR, Provo altimeter 29901, verify your altitude.
Sir 691 Papa Sierra, 7,400 climbing, sir.
Roger. November 8 Juliet Delta, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Provo Airport, traffic alert, 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, Diamond at 6,200, advise you climb.
Looking for traffic, 8 Juliet Delta.
Advise we climb too.
November 8 Juliet Delta, verify your type aircraft and say request.
We are a Cessna 172 and our request is to do practice ILS instrument approach at Provo.
Okay. Okay, Juliet Delta, roger. And that traffic's passing below you now, no factor.
8 Juliet Delta.
November 881 Alpha Delta, Salt Lake approach information, Sierra's current, descend via the Delta 5 arrival, expect runway 16 right. I'll show runway 17 on request. Delta 2599, climb and maintain flight level 230. Contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er. Have a good flight. Delta 2899, expect higher approaching Cougar.
Probably should have told him I wanted vectors. I'll tell him that in a sec.
Delta 1432, Salt Lake departure radar contact, resume normal speed. Climb and maintain 14,000.
Did I put my arm over here to keep you from...
Delta 567, resume normal speed.
Salt Lake, 73 Juliet Delta. Can we get vectors to the ILS right before wave it? 8 Juliet Delta.
Okay, Juliet Delta, fly heading 310, maintain VFR.
Heading 310, maintain VFR, Juliet Delta.
Salt Lake approach, Wi-Fi 35.
That was 4004 Salt Lake approach, descend and maintain 16,000, Sierra's current, runway 16 right. Flight 35, departure, ident to Provo, altimeter 29901.
2991, we're inbound to Pat Bravo at Salt Lake.
Flight 35, roger, radar contact 15 miles north of Provo Airport, and verify Sierra in your current altitude.
Hey, from Sierra, we've got 6,800.
Flight 35, roger, at the north side of Corner Canyon, contact approach 120.9er.
20.9 on the other side, Wi-Fi 35.
Delta 1347, Salt Lake approach, runway 16 right, descend and maintain 13,000. Delta 2899, climb and maintain, flight level 230. That was 4004, reduce speed to 250 and fly present heading. Expect to resume the arrival at TIP. Delta 2899, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, have a good flight.
We got a 22 knot crosswind.
Yeah, it felt like we're sliding like this. I could see it. Like, funny.
Okay, Juliet Delta, I'm going to take you probably about 2 miles outside of Wave it if that's okay. We do have a IFR departure coming off.
No problem, Juliet Delta.
Roger.
Salt Lake 226 Pop Mike, we're coming around Point Mountain now, inbound for attack air. We have the information, Sierra.
November 266 Papa Mike, Salt Lake approach, squawk 0311, verify your type aircraft.
0311, and we are a Cirrus 226 Papa Mike.
Alright, so my
Delta 567, climb and maintain flight level 230.
6300 at Wave It is what I need to be at.
Here's 535 Juliet, roger, you left Salt Lake Bravo airspace. Roger. Delta 567, contact Salt Lake Center on 133.9, have a good flight.
We know where this guy's sitting, huh?
Right?
Delta 567, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, have a good flight. Delta 1432, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Since we have a 20 knot crosswind
Here's 266 Papa Mike, that's
coming over the mountain, I expected a little bit of chop. It's not too bad.
2728 Salt Lake departure radar contact. Climb maintain 14,000. Resume normal speed and verify your altitude.
Probably shouldn't have said anything. Now it got worse.
Sirius 6 Papa Mike, verify Sierra and your current altitude.
We have Sierra at 165, 226 Papa Mike.
Sirius 6 Papa Mike, roger. Contact approach on 120.9er.
226 Papa Mike.
Delta 1432, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er. Have a good flight. November 1 Alpha Delta, reduce speed to 210 and contact approach 125.7. That was 4004, turn right heading 340, descend to maintain 13,000. Delta 1347, descend to maintain 11,000. Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, 8 Juliet Delta.
That was 4004. When able, you're clear direct pit, resume the arrival.
Approach Seminole 477 Victor, 3 miles north of Provo. We're on nav for the ILS approach on Provo.
Delta 2728, clear direct Galen. Seminole 477 Uniform Victor, departure ident. The Provo altimeter is 29901, verify your altitude.
We are 7,500, and I'd like a correction. We're going to do the RNAV approach into Provo.
707 Uniform Victor, roger. You'll be following the Skyhawk in about a 10 mile straight in.
Okay, we'll be looking for that traffic, 477 Uniform Victor.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, turn right heading 110, intercept the 13 localizer.
Heading 110, intercept localizer, 8 Juliet Delta.
That was 3831, departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000. Delta 2728, climb, maintain flight level 230. Here's 35 Juliet, what was your final requested altitude?
That's an interesting heading they gave me. I think it was for wind correction.
Falk approach, this is November 1016 for Victor. We are outbound on the Provo 4 departure at 5,400, climb to 9,000.
November 535 Juliet, roger, thanks. That was 4004, descend to maintain 11,000. Time in 106 Uniform Victor, departure, your radar contact.
Like approach, I'm 691 Papa Sierra, like a practice ILS approach back into Provo.
Time in 1 Papa Sierra, roger. Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, you're 4 miles from Wave It, maintain VFR, practice approach approved.
Practice approach approved, 8 Juliet Delta.
There's 35 Juliet, advise before you climb out of 9,500 for some departure traffic.
Is the guy joining us behind us?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Okay, now it's starting to...
1347, reduce speed to 210 and contact approach 125.7. That was 3831, resume normal speed, clear direct Galen. Delta 2728, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.9er, have a good flight. Seminole 7 Uniform Victor, fly your present heading, maintain VFR, I'm going to vector you behind that Skyhawk.
Okay, fly present heading, and we'll be listening to vectors 7 Uniform Victor.
That was 3831, climb and maintain flight level 230. That was 4004, after pit, reduce speed to 210. And Diamond 106 Uniform Victor. Verify you filed as a 7 Uniform Victor and changed it?
That's correct, 6 Uniform Victor.
Okay, thanks. That was 4004, contact approach 125.7, have a good day. Seminole 7 Uniform Victor, turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 2607 Uniform Victor.
Diamond 1 Papa Sierra, you're following a Seminole and they're going to be turning a 10 mile base right now.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that traffic. Star 691 Papa Sierra.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, keep your speed up for me up final. You're going to have a Seminole behind you. Contact Provo Tower. Have a good day.
Speeding up, contact Provo Tower, 8 Juliet Delta.
Seminole's a twin.
Provo Tower, Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta is 1 mile from Wave It on ILS approach.
Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta, Provo Tower, how does this approach terminate?
We're going to do a touch and go, 8 Juliet Delta.
Skyhawk 8 Juliet Delta, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 8 Juliet Delta. quite a bit of wind correction here.
Yeah, at least up here, huh? Didn't seem like there was much on the field. But maybe it's come in.
21 knots from this direction.
Provo Tower, right, field well 33, press touch and go.
33, extend downwind, you're number 2, follow this, that's on a 4-mile final. Advise when you get the traffic in sight.
Alright, we'll be looking for that traffic, extend downwind, well 33.
Don't want to go below glide slope. So we're about 4 miles out. When we're about a mile out, or a mile and a half, I'll take goggles off. I'll hand them to you, okay?
Wow, I finally saw traffic. They haven't seen us yet.
Okay, I need to slow down for flaps. Need to go down.
Provo Tower, well 33 has that traffic in sight.
33, follow that traffic, clear touch and go, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Alright, following traffic, 13, clear touch and go, well 33.
Got a Seminole behind us.
Yeah, but I'm landing, so.
No, I know, for not, sorry, I was thinking out loud. I was thinking about the other guys. He's putting them right in behind us. Boy, a mile out isn't very far.
All right. Hey, not bad.
I know, it's pretty good. Just a little bit of scooching, you're good.
All of a sudden it's 10 knots, 9 knots.
That's why I say by the ground, it just totally dies out, it seems like. Oh, that's kind of nice, not even nose down. F-16 touch and go.
Yep. All right.
Provo Tower, Seminole, 70 from Victor, 1 mile from Wavet on the R9 approach. We're going to be touch and go, close traffic.
So 477 here for Victor, Provo Tower, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 13, 717 for Victor.
Cessna Juliet Delta, you just want to right turn out back to the north.
Yeah, we're going to go in for another instrument approach. 8 Juliet Delta.
8 Juliet Delta, roger. Right turnout's approved.
Right turnout approved, 8 Juliet Delta. Alright, goggles. You have flight controls.
My flight controls.
Just kind of go along the bank there first. Head that way.
Along the banks of the bank, the bank, the bank.
I like to get up to 7,000 before I go all the way out over. Alright, I have flight controls.
They are your controls. I'm going to have to relearn my left seat controls.
Alright, we're going to swap this. We got the VOR. And we're going to close that and do VOR. 6200 at Sugi is our target coming in.
Seven 3 8 Juliet Delta, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 8 Juliet Delta. Salt Lake, Skyhawk, 738 Juliet Delta is 2 miles southwest of Provo at 6,000 and climbing. Got some rain, huh?
I was going to say the last time I was in rain was when I was flying
Star 1 Papa Sierra, contact Provo Tower.
out to
Star 1
Delta.
Papa Sierra, contact Provo Tower.
Back at UVU.
November 535 Juliet, go ahead. I'm not showing any precipitation ahead of you for at least the next 20 miles.
We're seeing right here.
I'm sorry, say again, last you're coming in scratchy.
That's because of the precip.
Cheers, 535 Juliet, roger. Are you going to be continuing southbound? Roger, down at 7,500, Salt Lake Center won't be able to hear you. If you start your climb, they will be able to. Are you planning on staying low for a bit?
You have to tell me if, as we're coming in, if we should just end on this.
Cheers, 535 Juliet, roger. If you don't hear from me in the next 10 miles or so, attempt Salt Lake Center on 133.9er. Southwest 1081, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er. Chaos 4014, Salt Lake approach, descend to maintain 14,000, flight present heading, expect runway 16 right. Delta 1308, resume normal speed and contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er.
Maybe you didn't hear us.
Adam Star 1060 Uniform Victor, contact approach 120.9er.
120.9er, 16 Uniform Victor.
That was 4053, Salt Lake departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230, maintain 250 knots. Sirius 535 Juliet, go ahead.
Well, you can just give me vectors until they answer, and then I'll call again maybe.
Sirius 535 Juliet, you're in a 14,000 MVA right there. If you wanted to get a IFR, I'd have to bring you back up towards Fairfield in a lower MVA before I could do that.
Okay, so 290.
Is that what you'd like to do?
295. Let's give you 295.
Salt Lake, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta is 5 miles west of Provo.
Sirius 535 Juliet. Yeah, if you want to just start northbound towards Fairfield, we'll work on that IFR clearance for you. That was 4014, descend to maintain
Hey,
2000, 12.
Huh?
Hey, Nick.
That was 3551, Salt Lake departure, your radar contact.
Nick's
Climb,
able.
maintain flight level 230, verify your altitude leaving.
I'm just saying, hey, Nick, where are you at? Give us a call.
Yeah. You scared me there for a sec when you yelled.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, what, we gonna hit somebody?
No, I was like, hey, Nick, give us a call. All right, now turn to 310.
That was 4014, descend to maintain 1000. That was 4053, clear direct Zion. That was 4053, maintain 280 knots or greater. That was 3551, increase speed to 250.
Let's go.
It must be busy.
Let's go to 320. That way we'll skirt the lake instead of the mountain.
American 2504, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Do you see the Sugi? I want to go past that before I intercept the...
Right, we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, right now we're headed in between Sugi and the Fairfield.
Here's 535 Juliet, Roger. I can make you IFR there at 9,000 if you're ready. Here's 535 Juliet. You're cleared to Prescott Airport via radar vectors. Fly present heading. Climb and maintain 10,000. Here's 535 Juliet. Flighting 340. That was 3551, clear direct Zion. That was 4014, reduce speed to 210. Here's 535 Juliet. What altitude would you like as a final?
Before we tell him what our intentions are, you'll have to help me make the call on if we're going to go up for one more because of weather.
Okay. I mean, it seemed minimal.
Turn left heading 020.
Huh?
It seemed minimal.
Okay.
Like it got
2504, clear direct.
It got wet, but that was about it. It was gone within minutes. I mean, it might be a little longer. Oh, now we caught something pretty quick.
That was 3653, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000. That was 4014, fly heading 340. That was 4014, contact approach 125.7, check in on 340 heading flowing. Delta 1500, Salt Lake departure, your radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000. And Sierra 35 Juliet, center says they need you at either 14,000 or 15,000 for your final. Here's 35 Juliet, Roger. Turn left heading 280, climb and maintain 12,000. Perfect, thank you. American 2504, resume normal speed.
You're going to tell me when to turn, right?
That was 3653,
When did you want to
clear
turn?
Zion.
Huh?
And
Just factor it in.
maintain
Yeah.
280 knots per greater.
So I guess we turn to 090.
1500, maintain 250 knots.
He didn't ask us to. Did we want 090? Yeah, keep going.
That was 4053, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, have a good flight.
So I need to be at 6,200 on this.
That was 3551, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9, have a good flight. Cheers 535 Juliet, climb and maintain 14,000. Just working it out with center right now, trying to get you to
We
right press
passed
down.
it?
Nope.
It's interesting.
We're vectoring right to it.
Well, don't vector to it, vector to the
okay.
line.
So then, 080.
Delta 1500, clear direct Zions, if I didn't give that to you, and maintain 250 knots.
That's backwards.
Premier 462 Charlie Bravo departure, your radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
So Suki is outside of their airspace, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
American 2504, contact Salt Lake Center 1 tree point 9, have a good flight. Skywest 3653, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Like approach time, sir, 691 Papa Sierra, back with you. Would like to do a practice GPS in the Provo.
Wow, that
Time star 691
something's
Papa
wrong
Sierra, departure, ident, verify your
with
altitude.
that.
Sir, 1 Papa Sierra, identing, and we're climbing through 7,000 right now.
Let's go back to the.
691 Papa Sierra, radar contact a mile south of Provo Airport, resume on navigation.
Signal navigation.
Just do the VOR or the. It seems wrong.
Cheers 35 Juliet, turn right heading 330.
I'm going to use the localizer to line up and watch that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Seems a
Premier 2
little odd.
Charlie Bravo, clear direct Zions. Skywest 3653, maintain 280 knots and contact Salt Lake Center 1 tree point 9, have a good flight. Delta 1500, if you could expedite that climb through 15,000 for me. Time 1 Papa Sierra, you said you're going in for another practice ILS?
Practice RNAV approach 1913 on 1 Papa.
So they called him, or they got him.
Provo Tower, Cessna 738 Juliet Delta is at Sugi.
738 Juliet Delta, Pro Tower, how this approach terminate?
We're going to do a touch and go, 8 Juliet Delta.
That's 8 Juliet Delta, runway 13, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 8 Juliet Delta. There's clouds over.
Yeah, the cloud, well,
707 for Victor, turn left Alpha 4.
it looks like it was getting lower, but it's actually not so bad. We might get sprinkled on one more time.
Let's see, we're 4.6. Yeah, that VOR approach doesn't seem to be working right, does it?
Yeah, or maybe there was something that wasn't. Maybe there was a button that needed to be pushed but wasn't, or.
Oh, we activated it, it's on here. But this never.
Right, it never synced up.
I wonder if we have to push CDI or OBS or something.
707 for Victor, taxi to Heavy Alpha.
Taxi to Heavy Alpha, 707 for Victor.
Alright, we're 3 miles away, so I need to get my speed down. The flaps. I know I'm going above the glide slope, but need to do that for a minute. right. Not bad.
Yeah, actually it was further right. Good job. I expect the next one to be perfect.
Next one's going to be
Perfect.
RNAV, so it won't be. Bird underneath.
2 birds. Oh, I guess we might go missed.
.12 wind right now. Light crosswind.
Yeah, Provo Tower, mile 62040, holding short 13. Ready for takeoff.
Mile 62040, Provo Tower, roger, hold short runway 13.
Hold short runway 13, mile 040.
Dude, that was a soft landing.
Like I say, the nose never came down. Or else I'm used to it just dropping, and this one doesn't do that. Always that little shudder.
Maybe it's the buffeting.
Or, yeah, hopefully it's just the wheel stopping. When it gets slow, it wiggles.
Mile 62040, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 13, mile 040.
Alright, menu, procedure, RNAV, load and activate.
Wow, that was way out there. Unzoo to...
Yeah, the missed approaches are pretty far out. Okay, you have flight controls?
5 flights.
Give me the goggles.
There you go.
Okay,
My
you got them?
controls, yep. We still making a turn?
Yeah, just kind of head over the
Airport 2, Provo ground.
edge of the lake. Alright, I have flight controls.
There are your flight controls.
Airport 2, cross runway 13. Sure.
Sure. That mall doesn't have an ADS-B on him. ADS-B. Looks like we're getting sprinkled a little earlier. It might be coming in. This might be the last one.
Yeah, well, this will be the last one. Okay, this is the same wave it at 6,300 as the ILS, so.
So this time when you call in, say, it's Julia Delta here with you again. That's how it's soon to get to the, that seems to what get the last guy to get in.
Okay.
Airport 2, roger. Next time this happens, I'm going to bring Bob in.
Yeah, it was just
738 Delta, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, A2 Delta.
How high up do you have to be before they get you?
I don't know. I mean, the first time they got me here.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Wow, that was a drop. Didn't go very far, but...
Salt Lake, Skyhawk 738 Juliet Delta is 2 miles southwest of Provo at 6,000.
Delta 9936, way departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000 and resume normal speed.
back with you.
73 Julia Delta, public approach, ident, request.
Ident 8 Julia Delta.
Got you that time.
Okay, Julia Delta, radar contact 4 miles south of Provo Airport, and see request.
We want to go in for practice RNAV approach with vectors to wave at 8 Julia Delta.
Okay, Julia Delta, roger, fly heading 290.
Fly heading 290, 8 Julia Delta.
Remain VFR.
Time star 1 Papa Sierra approach.
Just remember, if we go in the lake, you got to open your door.
Yeah, because my window doesn't open, right?
You don't want it to get stuck.
Nope. Have to wait till it goes under.
3243 Charlie, flight departure, radar contact. Delta 936, clear right, Gitlin.
You think ATIS has changed?
150 at 5, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 7,500, overcast, temperature 09er, dew point 04, altimeter 299er3. Visual approaches in use, landing and departing runway 13. VFR departures advise ground control of direction of flight. Primary radar unavailable. Radar services are available from Salt Lake approach on transponder-equipped aircraft only. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact you have information India.
Yep.
Provo Tower, information India.
Information India.
Yeah, I thought it was always Indigo. Guess it's India.
Indigo?
Indigo? Guess it was India, huh?
Series 4 Sierra Charlie, clear direct Fairfield traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, type and altitude unknown.
Where did you say that was for us?
No, that wasn't for us.
Series 4 Sierra Delta 9936, expect higher about 10 miles, traffic 11 o'clock, and 15 miles northwestbound is Airbus 17 for 15,000.
That's definitely not us.
Time star 691, Papa Sierra, so looking for a chat here.
We hear you loud and clear. It's 691 Papa Sierra.
Time star 1 Papa Sierra, roger. Restrict there 6412 is active below 8,000.
Quick copy is still active below 8,000, 691 Papa Sierra.
Okay, Julia Delta, fly heading 300.
Heading 300, 8 Julia Delta. It's a weird direction.
Flight 4 Sierra Charlie, traffic on factor, climb maintain 14,000.
Still seems we're going towards Fairfield.
We're straight towards the antennas. At least visually. But we've got a 20 knot crosswind, so it's pushing us over. Nice and bumpy.
Okay, Julia Delta, fighting 310.
Heading 310, 8 Julia Delta.
Delta 9936, traffic on factor, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Okay, we need to be at 6,300 at wave it. 6,300.
9936, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.9.
Losing some altitude, I need to go back up. Is this light chop getting you used to it again?
Actually, what I'm getting used to is looking straight down out my door. Light chop isn't bugging me, although I'm not feeling sick at all. Like in the car. It's actually kind of fun.
Okay, Juliet Delta, turn right heading 040.
Right, 040, Juliet Delta.
Travis Star, Papa Sierra, you're 4 miles from Wave-It, cleared RNAV runway 3, question runway 13, approach, maintain VFR.
I'm sorry, 691 Papa Sierra, cleared for RNAV runway 13, maintain VFR.
Salt Lake approach, this is Kodiak, 959er Whiskey Bravo, requesting flight following.
Kodiak, call it big, get your call sentiment.
959er Whiskey Bravo.
Kodiak 959 Whiskey Bravo, southern approach, squawk 0315, and what's your destination?
0315 and destination Salt Lake City International.
Travis Star, Papa Sierra, maintain your present speed or greater contact for Tower.
Sir, 1 Papa Sierra, contact Bravo Tower, maintain the speed.
So he just lines you up for it to intercept.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Kodiak 9 Whiskey Bravo, radar contact, 8 miles southeast of Provo Airport. Advise the information Tango, the altimeter 298 downer.
Niner Whiskey Bravo, have Tango and confirm position.
2908.
Okay, Juliet Delta, turn right heading 100, intercept the final approach course.
Heading 100, intercept course. Hey, Juliet Delta. I was going to say localizer.
Alright.
100, right?
Okay, Juliet Delta, reduce speed 20 knots.
Reducing speed, hey, Juliet Delta.
Catching up to the guy in front of us. Should be able to see him. Because we've been there before, so I should know where he is.
Okay, to the Delta, and just fly heading 100, quick vector, facing, I'll have another vector to join.
Heading 100, Juliet Delta.
110.
I think you said 100.
Okay, to the Delta, and just fly heading 100, quick vector, facing, I'll have another vector to join.
100, right?
Okay, the turn right heading 160, intercept the final approach course.
Turn right, 160, intercept course, hey, Juliet Delta.
Probably giving you separation with the guy in front of you.
Okay, Juliet Delta, you are 4 miles, 3 miles from Wave-It now. Cleared RNAV runway 3, question runway 13 approach, maintain VFR.
Cleared to RNAV approach, hey, Juliet Delta.
Okay, Juliet Delta, maintain your present speed or less.
Maintain present speed, hey, Juliet Delta or less. Never had a Skyhawk, been in the Skyhawk saying to slow down.
I know, right? I guess 85 knots isn't slow enough.
Lotus 40 Charlie, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9. Okay, Joe Delta, contact Provo Tower 125.3.
Switching 125.3, Juliet Delta.
Thanks.
Provo Tower, Sky 738 Juliet Delta is 1.3 miles from Wave It.
738 Juliet Delta, Provo Tower, how's approach terminate?
Full stop, A Juliet Delta.
This is a Juliet Delta, runway 13, cleared land number 2, following that Diamond Star 4 miles ahead.
Clear land runway 13, A Juliet Delta.
Looking for traffic.
See where Sugi is? It's off to the left. That's
right.
Interesting. We actually have a glide slope on this GPS approach.
Oh, nice.
Provo Tower, Wolf 64, holding short runway 13.
Wolf 64, Provo Tower, hold short runway 13.
Hold short runway 13, Wolf 64. Provo Tower, Diamond Star 1 Papa Sierra, departing to the east.
Diamond Star 1 Papa Sierra, roger. Wolf 64, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 13, Wolf 64.
It's definitely not as touchy as the ILS glide slope. It doesn't move as quickly. You know what I mean?
You got some lag in it, or is it just not moving?
It just seems less touchy. It just doesn't. Maybe there's a little bit of lag or something, or maybe I'm just flying it better, but I don't know.
I'd say you're flying it better because you've nailed it. Not to give away anything. Your runway's right ahead of you. I told you were going to.
34 Provo ground, runway 13, taxi via Alpha Charlie, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 18.
I'm going to slow down for my flap speed.
Airport 2 program.
Go back to the glide slope.
Airport 2, cross runway 13, Alpha.
A little bit to the right.
Star 691 Pop Sierra, frequency change approved.
Okay, here's the goggles.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
When I put those goggles on, it puts my glasses up next to my face and it gets oil from my eyebrows on.
Yeah. That's my readers are the same way.
A little bit more choppy.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, the wind has changed. much.
It's only 10 knots, but kind of more crosswind.
Yeah. Butter.
Julie Delta, turn left, Alpha 2. Alpha 3.
3, yeah.
Come on.
So 738 Delta, turn left, Alpha 3.
Turning left, Alpha 3, Julie Delta.
Tower, Wolf 64, mid-fit downwind for runway 13, request touch and go.
Wolf 64, runway 13, clear touch and go. Use caution, there'll be a vehicle at the approach end spraying around the reels.
Clear touch and go, runway 13, we'll caution for that vehicle on the approach end, Wolf 64.
Was it the ILS we had issue with?
No, the VOR.
Oh, it was. Oh, you're right, it's the VOR. Okay. I was going to say, maybe that truck was giving us problems.
Flaps are up, carb heat's off, pitot heat trim, strobe lights off, landing light off.
738 Delta, taxi ramp via Alpha, cross runway 18.
Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 18, Julie Delta. Lean for taxi. It's definitely helped me to fly out of Provo.
I bet, all the talking to the...
I feel a lot better the more I do it, you know?
Yeah.
What time is it?
9:30.
We didn't use it till 11, but that's fine. I don't know what's going. Look at that. That looks like a little
Oh, a big dump of
microburst.
Microburst, yeah.
Good thing we're not taking off right there.
Yeah.
Alright, brakes, avionics off.
I bet the next person will, because when we started an hour ago, we had 30 gallons. and pole is 40, so I'm guessing we have that content. Yeah. The book to write down my logarithm in those plans. Keep in the window, too. I don't think it is. That's our survival backpack. Oh, dude, you alright? I got a lot of explode.